comes the axe! Prove yourself!
Cuckoo could be in some trouble. PPD going to set up the stun into a roll here, and the silence. The Sunstrike's there. He does not get the last hit, but it still goes the way of OpTic. Going to go running after him. Cuckoo could be in some trouble. PPD going to set up the stun into a roll here, and the silence. The Sunstrike's there. He does not get the last hit, but it still goes the way of OpTic. Going to go running after him. Cuckoo could be in some trouble. PPD going to set up the stun into a roll here, and the silence. The Sunstrike's there. He does not get the last hit, but it still goes the way of OpTic. Initially mid, they're tri-laning up top, trying to get an initial kill, and they will get a second initial kill, which they'll get. I kind of like this because you can use it down bottom, and now able to TP back. Although, unfortunately for him, Tim's has done a side pull.
CC trying to get a kill mid here. They've got the Earth Spirit as well. They've got the stun. It's going to buy a little time.
Armo's in very deep. Pounces, doesn't get all the way out of there. Has another pounce, but he needs to get to the high ground, and his Fairy Fire not going to be used. His TP was in his backpack. Outdated, at least in meaning. Nice first hit crit, as Sam H is looking to chase down 33. Should succeed in doing so, and get the kill as it does look... bottom river. They're going to see an impale into an arrow. Should be the death of Zai. Goes for a stun. No roll in time, though.
Yep. Tim's very familiar playing against Earth.
Willow here. He's going to follow it up with a Shadow Realm hit. Should be close to a kill here.
He's surely making them work for it.
Yeah.
And I think that's honestly okay. The amount of great arrow on Peter.
Yeah. Tim's is going to follow it up with a Curse Ground for some even more stun duration. Peter tries to deny himself to these newts. Won't succeed in doing so.
Great arrow on Peter.
Yeah. Tim's is going to follow it up with a Curse Ground for some even more stun duration. Peter tries to deny himself to these newts. Won't succeed in doing so. Mage going to scout him out. He walks into the Bramble, unfortunately, and there's going to be a stun to follow it up with the Wraith Fire Blast. There's going to be a arrow and a Curse Ground. Pycat doesn't get a chance to cast a single spell there. Mage going to scout him out. He walks into the Bramble, unfortunately, and there's going to be a stun to follow it up with the Wraith Fire Blast. There's going to be a arrow and a Curse Ground. Pycat doesn't get a chance to cast a single spell there. Salve up on the DK. He's going to keep chipping it whenever he can with the corrosive attack from his Green Dragon. He gets stunned again. Armel blinks it with a Starstorm, and that's going to be enough to bring down 33.
Yeah, that's maybe.
It looks like to initiate on mid, but they actually spotted the Wraith King going invis up top, I believe, so...
Yeah, in the Sentry mid lane, spotting him out.
Oh, Raven.
There's
a Sunstrike. We use that Experience Tome.
Ooh, perfect grab here if they can get him.
Yeah, he's got 4 orbs. He wants to plant some of these nice and deep. There's an arrow follow-up. Easy kill. Don't even have to use that long cooldown of Finger of Death, so even better. We use that Experience Tome.
Ooh, perfect grab here if they can get him.
Yeah, he's got 4 orbs. He wants to plant some of these nice and deep. There's an arrow follow-up. Easy kill. Don't even have to use that long cooldown of Finger of Death, so even better.
Well, tower falls. Is I going to try for a solo kill mid, or top that is.
Didn't hit the roll, but doesn't seem to matter. He still hits the stun and the silence. The damage over time from the Magnetize is going to be enough. Gets the kill back at mid. Vengeful Spirit King initiate on. They're going to take down the Wraith King, but he has got the Reincarnation. Rupture, though, is going to be there when he respawns if they want to throw it out. Don't even know they do need it. And there's going to be a Chaos Meteor to bring down Sam H a second time, but comes at the cost of the Dragon Knight. So, which one are they going to go on here? Earth Spirit's nearby, though, and he's got that long range roll to help people out. The arrow going to follow up with a Starstorm. They need to kill Pycat and kill him quick. They do succeed in doing so. There's a Hex as well, but Lion in all sorts of trouble will end up going down. Willing to throw away his life for the cause, but OpTic maybe have other ideas. They've got a lot of people up here. They're going to see Lion finger the Earth Spirit. They want to bring him down before he uses any spells. The Magnetize does not come out, and Wraith King wants to chase. He's got Blink soon. Can he get it off? He blinks forward, finds, well, a couple of stuns, but he tanks those with a Reincarnation. I don't think he cares if he dies here. He's slowed 2 heroes, killing him. Maybe the death of OpTic, yeah, and that's why you just want to leave Wraith King alive half the time. They lose 2 heroes just for a in
the Roche Pit as well, but now Zai's going to spot Tim's. He could solo kill him, perhaps.
He's going to go for it. Stun silence with the Sunstrike. Nicely played. CCNC gets the last.
In the Roche Pit as well, but now Zai's going to spot Tim's. He could solo kill him, perhaps.
He's going to go for it. Stun silence with the Sunstrike. Nicely played. CCNC gets the last. Sam H doesn't have ultimate, I believe. They're going to initiate on him. The immediate TP out gets cancelled. Raven also needs to find a way out here. He's got a TP. Can he find a way to use it in the trees? They bring down the Wraith King eventually as the chase is on, and Raven actually... Sam H doesn't have ultimate, I believe. They're going to initiate on him. The immediate TP out gets cancelled. Raven also needs to find a way out here. He's got a TP. Can he find a way to use it in the trees? They bring down the Wraith King eventually as the chase is on, and Raven actually...
I don't know if that's just a I'm not necessarily sure why. Maybe they play a little slower. Maybe they're more defensive. Cuckoo looking dead in the mid lane at least.
Yeah. Swap, cold snap, easy pickings.
I don't know if that's just a... I'm not necessarily sure why. Maybe they play a little slower. Maybe they're more defensive. Cuckoo looking dead in the mid lane at least.
Yeah. Swap, cold snap, easy pickings. Poised to strike. Here comes the roll with a stun to follow up. He times it perfectly. Gets the last hit as well. Zai Dota dies immediately. Wraith King, though, the one who dies on the TNC side, does have reincarnation immediately. Arrow hits the DK as he goes blinking, and they kill the Husker. Wraith King's got no way to survive his second life. He's going to go down as well. And 33 somehow doesn't die. Zai with a magical little play to get OpTic Gaming back in game number 2. They're not done yet. They're going to get RML. The Sunstrike, not enough to kill him off, but Zai is there to finish it. Like cliff spot for the longest time. Oh, CCNC, you do not have the Aegis. Your team may have just secured a Roshan, but you need to be careful. Swapped away to safety. They're going to come in with the Wraith King here. The Finger of Death will help finish him off. Samix doesn't have reincarnation, but it doesn't matter. They've got a showing of force here. They've got numbers. As Raven pops up, will bring down PPD. Full-on retreat now. Like cliff spot for the longest time. Oh, CCNC, you do not have the Aegis. Your team may have just secured a Roshan, but you need to be careful. Swapped away to safety. They're going to come in with the Wraith King here. The Finger of Death will help finish him off. Samix doesn't have reincarnation, but it doesn't matter. They've got a showing of force here. They've got numbers. As Raven pops up, will bring down PPD. Full-on retreat now. He's close to his tower, but not close enough. Blink Impale is there. Pycat, no wins to BKB. He should be going down here. The Boulder Smash, almost there in time to save him, but it's not going to be enough. Zai wants to turn this one around, though. He's going to buy back as well. They should be able to get some kills off of this OpTic. We'll get the Husker initially. Can they find more? Cuckoo going for the TP out. It's a longish TP. He's close to his tower, but not close enough. Blink Impale is there. Pycat, no wins to BKB. He should be going down here. The Boulder Smash, almost there in time to save him, but it's not going to be enough. Zai wants to turn this one around, though. He's going to buy back as well. They should be able to get some kills off of this OpTic. We'll get the Husker initially. Can they find more? Cuckoo going for the TP out. It's a longish TP.
Initiate, actually. Almost a BKB on Mirana. They're going to try to catch it. Get the silence off. Good initiation. Now the stun. Perfectly played there by Zai. That's
to back him up, though.
Yes, and lots of BKBs on the course, and they're going to go on the Dragon Knight instantly. He's going to... Oh, great swap. Going to buy time.
Root caught him, though. He is going to BKB before Armor Starstorm hits, though. So they take out the Venge with these. Can they bring down CCNC? He pops his BKB already very low, though. And on the Dire side, they've taken no casualties and did mid.
He's not going to BKB. Okay.
He's got the Aegis. He is going to go for the BKB. Is he going to turn and fight? You betcha. There's a hero in rage. He has been ruptured. He's kind of stuck in place here. Doesn't want to go for a life break just yet. He's got Pycat BKB'd up in front of him. Now he goes for the life break with the rupture wearing off. He's going to go chasing after him. Gets caught by the halberd, unfortunately, so he can't do too much damage. But Pycat's lost all his teammates. No Invoker, no Venge, and no life left for him. At least not for another step. Kill them or not. You've got heroes that are just less dependent on some of those spells. It can be a buyback from Bloodseeker. Husker just going to immediately delete Earthspirit. He's got no buyback. 33 TP'd in with a BKB, but he just does no damage. What's his BKB for? It's to get a stun out on Raven, but is there a follow-up? There is a Rupture. He's got an Aegis. He may just not care. He can stand still. He's going to get tornadoed. Sunstrike follow-up. Can they kill him once? Better question, perhaps, can they kill him twice? They'll kill him once. Bring him down, as does the Wraith King. He pops the Blade Mail on respawn. If they want to go for Sam H, they sure as hell can, and they're going to kill him a second time, so no respawn here. Probably they will get that first kill. They're not even... Oh, they are going to stay around here. Sam H immediately BKBs, looks to turn and fight. Earthspirit got Hex up when he went in here. He gets taken out without getting too much off. Did get the Magnetize out. Sam H is dying a second time even with the BKB. Not bad for OpTic, but they have lost CCNC. Armel found him, and he's going to throw out an arrow. Doesn't hit 33 here, but Raven's there with the Burning Spears. Should be able to do enough damage to 33. He's trying to hide in the trees, but that strat doesn't work. This isn't TI1 anymore. You don't stay in the trees. You're going to get out of them and go and fight. Tim's is going to fight Pycat as well. The Finger of Death getting him nice and low. Perfectly primed for Tims to finish him off and get a double kill. He even got PPD. They're all dead.